Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. In this particular video, I wanted to talk about how we can expect an increase on paranormal activity. That's right, we can expect an increase. Now, the reason why I decided to do this video is because I realized that we're on the brink of Halloween. And a lot of you all are going to be dressing your kids up as goons, goblins, witches, demons, zombies, and all of the above. And you know, it's all fun and games till things get real. But I was sitting here studying and I was doing my research and I was looking at some of the technological advances and updates that CERN have made. And I was looking at some of the highlights from 2019. For those who are not familiar with CERN, spelled C-E-R-N, CERN. It's pretty much an underground bunker that's about 21 kilometers underground, where thousands of scientists create black holes. They create dark matter. They do fracking beneath the surface and create stargates. And they channel spirits. It's literally a harvest ground for demons. Some would say that they're actually opening the gateways to hell, right? And last year, 2019, they allowed 75,000 people to actually visit CERN, you know, sort of like a tourist type of thing. And of course, they had certain areas that was blocked off that the general public couldn't go. But all in all, this sounds like some science fiction type of stuff, but it's actually reality. For those who don't know, America has always been a polytheistic society. America has always been involved in witchcraft, wizardry, sorcery, dark magic, incantations. They've always been heavily involved in idolatry since its inception. And I know, contrary to popular belief, a lot of y'all think this country was built on fundamental Christian values, but even before Christopher Columbus came, raped, pillaged, and destroyed the North American Indians, our North American Indian brothers and sisters were already delving into idol worship. They were already serving the creation and not the creator. That's how they were able to be conquered, because they fell from grace. They was not serving the Most High God anymore. They were serving different spirits and malevolent forces. They were trying to, quote unquote, higher their consciousness. Some would even believe that these Indians were beginning to inherit the teachings from ancient Egypt. And that's why when you go to certain places like the Grand Canyon, for instance, you may see pyramids there. When you go to certain places along the countryside, like places like Wisconsin, for instance, places where Indians were there and, you know, they had their burial grounds and things of that nature. You see a lot of hauntings. There's a lot of spiritual activities going on. There are a lot of paranormal activity going on in these areas. And you'll see these things happening. And for those who don't know, America is actually one of the most haunted places in the world, if not the most haunted place in the world, because of all the activity that people was participating in this land we call America. So it's no surprise that the so-called powers that be are always working on ways to communicate with these spirits, because this is how all major societies gain technological advances. Some would even say that the Pyramid Giza is visited every year or every other year by the powers that be, because there's advances to be made. The theory is that the demon Azazel is bounded underneath the Pyramid Giza, and your world powers, the Queen of England, you know, your presidents, the royal bloodlines, and all of them people go to the Pyramid Giza to get advances, to get understanding, to get, you know, their earthly wisdom or what have you, whatever you would like to call it. But with all of this being done and some of the advances that CERN have made, they have literally expanded, and they are expanding. I mean, we're talking about they're trying to create pipelines under pretty much every major city where there's going to be a lot of different things happening. We're talking about dark matter here, people. We're talking about the real deal right now. We're talking about a lot of possessions taking place. A lot of people who are playing with tarot cards. A lot of people who are playing with different malevolent forces and playing with crystals and delving into hiring your conscience, so to speak. And you're dealing with all of this magic and these rituals, and you're calling psychics. You're opening portals into your home. The same way the CERN program is opening portals, you're giving these same people and entities, because there's going to be people and entities that's responsible for this. You're giving these people a gateway into your home when you play with certain items. Now, I've been warning the people lately. I've been on a rampage telling people that you got to serve one God. You got to serve one God. If you playing with anything outside of that, you need to get it away from you. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you delving into that stuff, really soon, you're going to find out what the real deal is. You're going to find out that those tarot cards, those psychics, those crystals, everything that you got in your house, you're going to find out that you had a lot of demons that was laying dormant. And pretty soon, they're going to reveal themselves to you. You're going to find out what this was really about, because Satan always appears like an angel of light. Then you're going to find out, wow, you were dealing with something really dark. And a lot of y'all going to be scared out of your minds. A lot of y'all going to lose your minds. A lot of y'all ain't going to know what to do. It's going to scare the hell out of you. And once these demons reveal themselves in your household, don't email me. All right. Don't send New Breed no email, because if you watch this video, I already warned you. All right. I ain't going to be able to help you. God's people ain't got to deal with demons. We ain't got to deal with these spirits running amok in our household. Because pretty soon, a lot of y'all who dealing with these esoteric beliefs, y'all going to be having things go bump in the night. Y'all going to be dealing with sleep paralysis. For those who are not familiar with sleep paralysis is, that's when you wake up and you can't move. You feel like someone or something is holding you down, covering your mouth, making it so you can't yell. That's demon possession. That's an incubus spirit or a succubus spirit. You can expect a lot of that. This is spiritual warfare right here. Let me show y'all the scriptures, man. Revelations 12:9. And the great dragon was cast out, the old serpent called the devil and Satan, which delivered the whole world, which deceived the whole world, pardon me. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Look, it said he was cast out to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Listen, they never left the earth. These same malevolent forces are running around among us. And they could take on human form and everything. They never went anywhere. They can take on the form of something beautiful and angelic. And then they can reveal their true identities. And I'm going to tell you like this, you got to expand your mind. The so-called powers that be, whoever they got to answer to, they are afraid of. We're talking about beings that's probably 9, 10, 11 feet tall. And your various world leaders got to go meet up with these entities. And trust and believe they will never cross these entities. They got them afraid. Trust and believe. And I mean, this is real right here. This is spiritual warfare. Satan know he only got but a short amount of time. So they're going to ramp up the program. Right now we on the cusp of covert 19. And yes, I called it covert 19, like a covert military operation. Anyway, when we on quarantine, on lockdown, when the second wave hits and all of that happens, some of y'all gonna have a lot of idle time and your home gonna become the devil's playground. Understand that. And, you know, October is like a very important month for them. When it comes to witchcraft and sorcery, October is like their number one month where they begin to really cast the spells out. So I'm telling you now, you're going to watch a rise in paranormal activity. You're going to see a lot of things happening in the earth. You're going to see a lot of issues. People going to be losing their damn minds. People going to become nocturnal. You know, they're not sleeping at night because they're going to be seeing things, hearing things, feeling things. They're going to be laying up all night with fear in their bodies. You know, people are already not getting good sleep these days because, you know, people are being biohacked in their sleep. I mean, it's just so much stuff going on in the world, y'all. We got to really focus on having one God, the Most High God, the true and living God. Get into your scriptures. Realize that you battle not against flesh and blood, but wickedness and principalities in high places. Don't say you wasn't warned. Now, if this video helped you out in your walk and your journey, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you can get videos as they're being uploaded. Also, raw exclusive content on my Patreon, link down in the description box. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully this helps you out. With that being said, shalom and peace.